Welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and it's another exciting episode of No Cash Clash, installment number 235. Today, not only do we have so many hammers that somebody's going to get hurt, we also have the fastest Dark Elixir farming you have ever seen, so make sure you take a moment to make sure you're subscribed and that you have notifications turned on, because you know we're going to bring you the earliest and most accurate update information and constant quality Clash content. Okay, let's move on. Gem box, free gems, next. Okay, we've got a bunch of upgrades today, like I said, and we are not holding back on hammers because we have so many CWL medals. We're gonna spend a bunch of them today. And speaking of spending, if you happen to be spending any money in any Supercell game, please remember to use a creator code. My favorite code is Galadon, but again, just help out a creator, right? Support a creator by putting a creator code in. It doesn't cost you anything, and the creators get about 5% of what you spend. So yes, I would get about a quarter if you buy the gold pass using code Galadon. Okay, so yes, a lot of upgrades we're doing, we're kind of mixing it up a little bit, not just doing straight every single one of a particular defense. We've got expos left to go. Sometimes it has to do with how much gold we have sitting around. Also, yes, we have a bunch of runes and books rolling in very shortly, so we're going to make sure that we are not stacking too many of those. We don't want to be forced to convert those into gems, so watch out in today's episode as the lab is going to close in and get a couple of weeks worth of upgrades done in just a few seconds. And again, you should probably prioritize your hammer spending on building and hero hammers. Every now and then, the hammers of fighting the hammer of spells, just to kind of keep up. Remember, the lab is going to take much longer to get upgraded, but the Grand Warden, in my case, is getting a lot of upgrades because, again, this is something we've talked about, and again, I leave it up to you, the player. Do what you want. I like to do my heroes early and often, so here we go. So we've got a level on the Warden. We had a book lying around. We used that. Level 46 for the Grand Warden. We also have a book of building that we're going to use, and of course, you always want to use it on the longest upgrade, the one that's going to take the longest. In this case right now, it is for me the 17-day, and I'm sorry, it's ridiculous, 17 days for an expo. And yeah, that's not even the max. I know, I feel your pain, Town Hall 14 players. Okay, Archer Queen, there's the hammer. And this is, obviously maybe not the best way to do it. You want to wait and save it for the highest levels, but we're getting her close to 75. And that is really my idea, is to try to get that Queen maxed out ASAP. Now back to the lab, like I spoke about just a few minutes ago, we're going to do, well, all sorts of upgrades here. So obviously, Poison Spell, one of the few that I'm going to be using myself, so we might as well hammer that one. We just had a bunch of hammers, so we're just out there spending them. So that was a hammer of spells, and then we've got a hammer of troops that will, what do you think? Lava Hound, Boulder, Golem, oh, Golem, yeah, level 10 Golem, even though that's not a Golem, that's a Boulder. Why did I do the boulder instead? I give up. Whatever. That Galadon, sometimes just don't ask what he does. Just trust that, whatever he's doing, you can do something different. Okay, so there, we should have done the, okay. And then we're going to go ahead and start the baby dragon upgrade and wait 2 weeks for baby dragons. Then back at home, we have 300,000 Dark Elixir. So yes, the Barbarian King is finally going to get an upgrade over here as well. So 7.5 days, we get our Barbarian King back. So yeah, the heroes, man, it's just crazy for them today. Oh, that was the earlier expo we got done. And now we're at this point where, okay, I have one builder free and I don't have enough resources to do anything. You ready for Dark Elixir? I'm going to show you every single raid. We get out there, we get 3,800. That's not enough. How about 4,900? No, you want more? 6,600. That's not good enough. 6,900 feels pretty good, but higher to 7,000 and then to 7,100. No, 7,200. Okay, almost. 8,100. No, more. 8,800. How about over 9,000? Okay. Let's just get to the last raid and be done with it. Okay, so here we are with what seems like a massive amount of Dark Elixir, but remember, the maximum you could be offered in a raid is over 14,000 Dark Elixir. That is crazy. Yes, you could get 14,000 Dark Elixir in one raid if you're careful. So we're just gonna go ahead and go through this entire raid, because if we don't, then the video won't be 8 minutes, and it's just because I have so few upgrades going, you guys. Again, remember, with these long upgrades, it's a struggle even to bring you a No Cash Clash episode twice a week, and that was pretty much what we all agreed upon, right? In the comments, you guys said, twice a week Galadon for No Cash Clash, so I'm like, okay, I can do that. But the builders aren't agreeing. They're taking so long to get things done, so yeah, that's why we have to sometimes throw in these raids that are a little bit tedious, and you know what's eventually going to happen, but you watch anyway for whatever reason, because maybe you just don't have anything else or better to do at that moment. I don't know. Why are you still here? Let me know down in the comments, and perhaps I'll share it in a future episode. Okay, so obviously you can see that I wasn't going for all of the loot here. The goal was to maximize the Dark Elixir pain, right? We all want to pick up that Dark Elixir, and as long as we're in here in the core, let's go ahead and pick up the Town Hall. The idea behind all of those raids was that maybe, just maybe, by the end of today's episode, we will come out trophy neutral. That is my goal, to pick up a few town halls so that when we leave, we haven't lost a ton of trophies. I really do like this Champion 3 area where we've been farming. So there we finally pick up the town hall, and we back off with, you ready for this? Over 11,000 Dark Elixir. Okay, and then we've got the bonus, and yes, we finally have, wait, we don't have enough Elixir. Okay, well, that's right. We got to go over to the wrong building, Galadon. How about that one? There you go. That's it. Good job. And now we have enough Dark Elixir to finally get one upgrade going for the Royal Champion, and then it's going to be another several days, so perhaps maybe we'll share some CWL attacks or some defenses. You guys got to help me out here. What do we do? Because, you know, I mean, gems? Do we spend the 2,500 gems to free up some? No, I just it feels wrong. I feel like those gems should be saved for boosting and for the occasional book in the shop. Other than that, you got to save those gems as a free-to-play player. Okay, so that's it. Royal Champion is down. All of the heroes got a new level today, so let's go ahead and recap that as we check out the status reports. For Gold Pass Clash episode 235, we did it!
Yeah.
We actually gained trophies today. The villager, you could hear her very happy about that. We also gained a lot of gems. So again, we could spend those gems somewhere. And then once again, like I just said, the heroes all getting a new level today. Remember, I do live stream every single day on Facebook Gaming except for Saturdays. And get ready, this next goal is going to be tough. We're going to try to set the Grand Warden to ground for future raids. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You have been promoted to the true hashtag Galafam, and that is why I love, thinking about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to the people. I almost don't plan on see you back here. Get some more powerful attacks.
Galadon, if your upgrades were as fast as you're talking, you'd be a max Town Hall 14 by now.